The Newcastle School Games programme is the legacy of Newcastle School Sport Partnership, which is in our first year. This is our first year of a 4-year programme designed to put on a competitive pathway for leadership and volunteering across Newcastle, across four different stages: intra-school, inter-school, county finals and a national final.
As a school in the Newcastle area, the importance of the school games to us is to get as many young people as possible to partake regularly in sport and competitive opportunities. The school games is different because it includes everybody. Every child gets a chance to participate, not just the elite athletes or teams. Every child competes at their best level, they get active and they have fun. It's been a unique opportunity to motivate and inspire young people across the year groups to take part in more competitive school sports.
We in Leisure Services manage the Active Newcastle campaign, which aims to get more people more active more often. We've worked closely this year with the school games organisers on one element of this, and that's the school's 500 games, and our fusion programme where we've attempted to get school programmes carried through into community settings. That's been particularly successful and involved hundreds of students taking part in a dance performance at Newcastle City Hall.
Level 1 of the Newcastle School Games programme is based around intra-school competition. Based on 39 different sports, we'll come and support schools in preparing them for competition based on whole class activity and everybody getting a chance to compete. The Newcastle School Games Team can provide resources, training, coaches, volunteers, and in some instances come and deliver competition on site for whole classes, whole year groups to prepare young people for level 2 competitions.
Having been involved with the school games this year, I've been well impressed with the resources that are on the website. If you need help, it's just a phone call away. At the minute we're just using level 1, but I know after summer when the children move into year 5, they'll be moving on to level 2 competition, so it's just progressive scale what they're moving on to. It's not like throwing straight at the deep end. They've actually had the level 1 first and then we'll move on to level 2. So what I do is I'll look at what competitions are on the school games website, looking at the dates and working out what lessons we need to do to get us ready for the competitions.
Level 2 school games competitions are open entry, so schools can apply and enter straight away without any level 1 support. There's an offer of 39 different sports, one-off events, leagues and competitions which qualify schools for a level 3 multi-sport competition. Schools will qualify for a level 3 county final, which is normally made up of 8 or 9 different sports on one site, comprising of an open ceremony, closing ceremony and gold, silver and bronze podium finishes.
The school games isn't just about our students competing in the practical element of various sports. It's giving them the opportunity to be trained as sport leaders, whereby they've looked at various sports such as golf and cricket and they've become trained as leaders in those activities, which has allowed them to go into or be involved in various festivals and competitions, leading those festivals, developing both communication and leadership skills in a variety of different settings with a number of different age groups.
The Newcastle School Games programme is fully inclusive and has a bespoke disability programme which is supported through the Sportability programme, where there's 10 different Paralympic events that young people with disabilities can take part in. A particular target this year is to identify young people with special educational needs within mainstream schools.
We took part last year and the children really enjoyed it, so we're very keen to get involved this year. So therefore I think we have something in the region of 250 to 300 children involved and taking part in as many sports as we can.
I think the biggest part of the legacy and the exciting thing for me is we're really bridging the gap between national governing bodies, schools and clubs, which I've always thought is the perfect link to grow and develop the sports structure in this country. But the school club link is an essential part of that process. And I think if we can get that right, inspire youngsters at the same time and everybody working in partnership, I think we've cracked it and we'll have one of the best systems in the world.
This is a fantastic opportunity for young people. It's well overdue to get young people taking part in intra-school competition and sport to find out how good they are. They get the opportunity of going for a selection process where they can represent their school and seeing how talented they are against other young people from other schools around the surrounding areas. And the aim is to inspire young people to connect with Olympic and Paralympic Games and hopefully formulate dreams and aspirations to be the best that they can be.